Hello everyone, hope you are doing great and again hoping that you are using the small words to make it a full statement. I'm very much hopeful again that you are now developing your thought process, you are now developing your content power, and of course you are getting those things done which you have seen in the past was little different, little difficult. I'm so sorry. So the topic for today, which I am going to present in front of you, is urban loneliness. Urban loneliness. That simply means we can simply see in urban cities now there are so many people, almost 80% or more than 80 people are there who really feel very lonely. They have their work, they have their families, they have their money things and all that. They have good amount of money, they have good amount of everything which a general man requires. But when it comes to sharing your thoughts with someone who is near and dear, who could express his gratitude, his thank, his sorry, anything with them, they feel very much short of that. And that is why it is becoming a problem nowadays. Urban loneliness is becoming a huge problem nowadays. It is actually connected with your emotional intelligence, with your psychology, with your personality, everything. Now, there are certain points which I have wrote. So there are certain points which I have mentioned in my writing, and those points can become very much helpful to understand the urban loneliness. So those people who have weak community bonds, they face it oftenly. There are so many people who usually don't like to interact with people, to gel up with new community, society, anything. They simply live their life. They just in their self, they are very much of, you can say, inwardly person. They don't really go outside, and they do not have that kind of social environment. Another point is they are mostly they use digital platforms in a very extended way. There are so many people, the new generation is very much coming into this. They are using digital platforms very in a very big amount. In results, they have few friends, and they still have so many problems within their life. Still they are under the age of 20. Then we have very competitive environment nowadays. Due to this competition, a person feels really lone and isolated. That is becoming another problem why they are facing this. And there are so many people who are living alone, and there are so many people who are facing the problem of being loneliness because they are alone. They do not have any other person in their room or in their house which whom they can talk, they can express their thoughts, they can feel some safe or something like that. Now, what are the effects when we face this problem? The anxiety becomes a big problem into this. When we feel like we are very much lonely, we become very much on anxious, and the anxiety problem comes into our daily routine. Then we talk about fatigues, mental fatigueness. That becomes another problem. We feel oftenly tired. We don't do anything new, or we don't go anywhere. We just try to keep ourselves in a very limited way, in a limited manner. So this is what we do. Another part is depression. Now depression is becoming a huge problem nowadays. It is a challenging task for the world also, and that is another point which I would like to mention in this. Then we have insomnia, we have stress, lower stress, lower immunity. Insomnia simply suggests that we do not believe in sleeping. We feel like we are not sleeping that much what a healthy person should get, and we really feel like the stress level the capacity of art to handle the pressure level is really decreasing. It happens, generally it happens.